Well, everyone needs a little help from time to time, but what a teen has been doing to help her neighbor in rural southwest Minnesota may be nothing short of amazing.
Boyd Hoopert introduces us to a harvest helper one farmer is calling his superhero.
Nighttime during harvest is a special time.
Can you get by that intake down there?
For Steve Brake.
This is actually probably my favorite time of the day.
The fourth generation farmer, alone with his thoughts.
It's like you're in your own little world out here.
Not far removed from a much darker time.
When the priest gave me last rites, I didn't think I'd walk out of there, much less ever farm again.
I was supposed to be sleeping.
That's Steve, harvest time last year, confused and barely able to see.
I remember watching the Gopher game today.
After the rapid onset of a rare nerve condition.
That was how he was the first 2 weeks in the hospital. Really not even knowing where he was at or what was going on.
But Mary Brake knew there would be no mending her husband's spirit if he weren't somehow able to climb back onto a tractor.
He came home the end of October. 4 or 5 days later, he wanted to go out and try to plow. So I went with him on a Sunday afternoon. I went with him.
How did you feel about riding around in the tractor?
Well, I didn't want to do it every day, all day long.
And that's what he wanted to do.
And that's what he wanted to do. And then Abby called.
I did it. You can do it.
Abi Reetz, who slid into the seat next to Steve.
You don't want to get out, do you?
No.
16 years old at the time and living in the farm community of Wilmot, in the Gray Ranch house right next door to Steve and Mary Brake.
She wanted to know if she could go out and ride with him, and I'm like, yep.
From that moment on, Abby took her still ailing neighbor under her wing, helping him navigate
How come we're not
the
going?
controls,
You gotta.
the fields,
It's been a little weird today.
and life.
If it wouldn't have been for her, I couldn't have been out there because I couldn't see well enough to even drive the tractor home. And then we'd pull into the fuel pump on a freezing cold night. She would climb up on that tractor and fill it with fuel.
After school until 10 or 11 at night, all day, Saturdays and Sundays.
Abby was, telling me we need to get out and drive that tractor.
Abby remained at Steve's side.
And as long as she was out there, you didn't have to worry.
That's right.
Then one day,
What time? Shine.
Steve and Abby switched seats
I'm more comfortable over here now than over there.
until eventually
This tractor has a massage seat.
Abby earned her own ride.
Yeah.
You'd never probably expected to be saying my daughter the farmer.
No,
Andrea Reetz
no.
is Abby's mom.
That's just where she wants to be.
Take last month when Abby wanted to skip her high school band trip
Here we go.
to Texas
1, 2, ready?
so as not to miss even a week with Steve for this year's harvest.
We're just running one for now.
She left only after he promised to send her these daily video updates.
As you can see, Tractor Princess, that seat is still empty and I'm occupying the throne today.
In a sense, I was worried about leaving him. I've never been that far away from him since he got sick.
She's a granddaughter I've never had.
The granddaughter
We just got really close in that tractor.
who chose to use one of Steve's tractors as the backdrop for her senior portraits, who can spill 10 bushels of corn
This is what you don't want to have happen right here.
and still get a hug,
This is bad.
who got a busy farmer to clear his day to attend the confirmation of the girl who blessed him.
She is a superhero to me. I mean, she basically took a year out of her life so I could get this back, my life back.
Back from the brink, back on a tractor,
I like this time of night.
thanks to the girl who has Steve Brake's back.
So you can stay out here a little later.
Boyd Hoopert, KARE 11 News, Nobles County, Minnesota.
Abi Reetz is considering several educational and career paths after high school. She has, however, decided at least one thing. Abby says her future will be in agriculture.
Boy, it should be.
That's
So you heard that,
fantastic,
didn't you?
right?
Wow.
Yeah,
It's impressive.
I love to see young people excited about it. And
That's so true.
yeah,
I love
two
that
extraordinary
story.
people. He must be extraordinary that a 16-year-old wanted to sit and chat with him all day.
And all
She's
that, yeah.
extraordinary to go
For
out
hours and
around.
hours.
Yeah.
I love it.